Welcome, it's Howard from Bali Beginnings, and today we're discussing aftercare. Aftercare, the hugely missed aspect from rehabs, and I understand with some ways with the cost and things like that, but for us it is almost as important, if not more important, than the treatment itself. We view the treatment as accident and emergency. It's the emergency room, the A&E of addiction treatment. It arrests the situation, allows us to start work. However, the reason aftercare is so important and a comprehensive aftercare is because the journey is just beginning when the client leaves us. So, for instance, the client may come to us with detox issues and it takes a while for the fog to clear from the brain before we can start working with them. So this is where aftercare comes in, and why it's so important. Because when people come to us, they're generally in the worst place in their life. They heavily dislike, if not hate themselves. That was certainly my experience. They maybe have a job, maybe don't have a job, maybe have debt. I had huge levels of debt when I got sober. Maybe have a relationship left, maybe have a breakup. It's a whole series of wreckage from their past that they have. And doing 28 days in a rehab does not stop this. It doesn't end any of those things. It's not like we can give them 28 days of rehab and they come out liking themselves. It's not like within 28 days they can rebuild the trust that's been eroded from years of unwell behavior, years of lies caused by their alcohol or potentially their drug problems. So what we do is we take them in, we patch them up, and in conventional rehabs, let's have them for 28 days, maybe a bit longer, and then it's a see you later, have a nice life. And the client will then leave, return back to exactly the same situation before. Like I said, still not liking themselves, still with no trust, still with hosts of other problems that they've now got to face by themselves. 28 days alone does not fix this problem. This is why we've created our comprehensive aftercare program that will total a year long. When they leave us, we will be connecting with them 5 times a week for the first few months, just so they can get that level of care and attention they need. It doesn't have to be a lot every day, but we try and do something regularly with our accountability, making sure they're doing some of the things they wanted to be doing. Health, well-being, fitness, relationships, and more importantly, purpose. Purpose is the big thing we've worked on. We signed Dr. Barbara, has a PhD, to come in and write our aftercare program specifically around purpose and helping to build the life the person wants. What we think is a good idea may be different to what they think is a good idea. So we have worked extensively, which will encompass a week of our program, to create a package that helps them identify their purpose in life, whatever that may be, and helps them getting to work towards it. It may be, I want to be a better mother or father. So, okay, how can we help you achieve that? How can we keep you accountable in the coming months for that? What steps can we take? Where can we go? What education can we do? Might be, I want to change career. I always wanted to be a counselor. Okay, what steps can we do to help you achieve that? Can we book you on an introduction to counseling course? Can we help you find some videos about counseling to see if it's something you like? So we can really hone out and try and identify the areas of the life that the person coming to us wants to change. So that is where our aftercare, our 11 months after they've left us, a month in treatment, our aftercare program really, we feel, will change the way we treat people worldwide.